Hey you guys, it's Sean from SJ Gaming 360, and today I am here to give you the full, from the start to the end of the Nazi zombie storyline so far. Okay, so here it goes. We're going to try and get this all in one part. Okay. Starts off. Dr. Maxis and his scientist team, Group 935, were tasked with creating an army of super soldiers and new technology for the government project christened Doris, or the Giant. In his experts, Maxis used Element 115 to create zombies. The zombies, however, couldn't be controlled and would always be killed when they went berserk. While this was going on, Richtofen was testing 115 on the living test subjects to create his super soldiers at a Siberian facility. In his experiments, Richtofen used Takeo, Nikolai Belinsky, and an unknown Mexican. When Richtofen accidentally killed the Mexican, he replaced him with Dempsey. Dempsey had recently been captured when he led a Marine recon team to an abandoned asylum to rescue Dr. Peter McCain, an OSS spy sent to infiltrate Group 935. Peter, however, had already been discovered, along with Harvey Yenna. The testing effect of the subject's minds, making Dempsey extremely aggressive, quieting Takeo into only reciting Japanese proverbs, and making Nikolai functionless without vodka. It also had a side effects. It erased all their memories. Richtofen also did testing on Samantha behind her father's back. The new weapons Group 935 created were also powered by not 115, Element 115, in other words. Maxis created the ray gun, based on plans received from Shino Numa. Richtofen created the Wonder Waffle from 115 and the Monkey Bomb. Maxis promised to mass-produce the DG2 to his superiors, but his growing infatuation with Sophia slowed his progress, and infuriated Richtofen, who then plotted to overthrow him and take control of Group 935. Maxis also created 115 powered teleporters, but they would always destroy anything sent through them. All of these experiments were done with his assistant, Dr. Richtofen. When he used his daughter Samantha's dog, Fluffy, as a teleporter test subject, he accidentally created the world's first hellhound. The dog was teleported, but instead of being destroyed like the past subjects, she was zombified. When Samantha came running in and started questioning her dad about the dog, Richtofen left the room. Richtofen then followed with his previous plan of betrayal by locking Maxis and his daughter in the room with the hellhound, which apparently killed Maxis and Samantha. Richtofen then proceeded to cover up his betrayal and unleash the zombies. So, it was all... he planned to make it look like the zombies killed him. But little did Richtofen know, he just pretty much ended the world. Richtofen then took his super soldiers from the Siberian facility to Shino Numa, apparently to pick up Element 115 from a meteor that had just landed there, to get the Wonder Waffle DG2. After this was done, the group went to Doris, which had been abandoned since the zombie takeover. The group used the Wonder Waffle DG2's 1152. Let me scroll down. Okay. To overcharge the teleporter, making it capable of time travel. Richtofen was apparently unaware of the possibility until he had tried. He seems unconcerned that he and his partners have been teleported to an abandoned theater in Germany in an unknown year. Although he didn't know what the year was, Richtofen had known about the theater. It was a place where Maxis would unveil the teleporter to the Germany High Command. Since Maxis was killed, the theater was abandoned. Sometime prior to Ascension, Yuri, let me try and get this right, Kaversheki or something, was transformed to work on sending monkeys into space. Much to his dismay, his transfer was caused by his superior, Gersh, who holds a grudge against as the radio messages progress. If you go on Ascension, they have all the locations of the radios. We'll have that up soon. Anyways, Yuri notices that the teddy bear and the Matryoshka dolls and wonders how a child could be let into the station. A child then slowly drives Yuri insane. Yuri, in his state of insanity, finishes the Gersh device and has Gersh activated, letting zombies and seemingly killing Gersh. Yuri soon realizes his mistake and is heard screaming at the end of the last recording. After the events of Kino der Toten, the main characters somehow reach the abandoned Soviet launch pad in Ascension, possibly by overcharging the teleporter again. With the 115 meteor fragments found in the theater, when the game starts, the four landing in the starting room on the lunar lander as color turns to black and white, which the characters' acknowledgement. The characters then hear Gersh, who tells them the mechanism must be repaired. He is referring to the Kashmir device mechanism, which must be repaired by completing different tasks, and after the tasks are complete, the mechanism is repaired, Gersh is free, and he gives the characters 90 seconds of death machines, which isn't a really good prize. While the events of Ascension are occurring in Russia, the events of 5 are also unfolding in the Pentagon. A piece of intel receives that all Wonder Waffle materials were removed to American control installations as a mainframe is visible behind one of the windows in 5. It is apparent that it was moved there as per this order, the Pentagon thief, who was a scientist, Soviet brainwashing technology and traveling back in time with the teleporter and attempted to control the zombies. His plan then backfired somehow, leaving the scientist zombified, and the Pentagon opened attack. While John F. Kennedy, Robert McNamara, Fidel Castro, and Richard Nixon are... Now I'm scrolling down again. Are negotiating zombies breaking into the Pentagon with only the 4 of them left to fight. While they are fighting, they call the characters in Ascension using 3 red telephones spread across the Pentagon. Now, it's spread across the Pentagon, but it's also in Ascension next to PhD. They're all spread out all over the place. You can find a lot of stuff about that. Okay, so shall we continue? Okay. As they continue fighting, the 3 super soldier test subjects slowly regain their memory. Takeo is the first to remember, and he remarks to himself that one day, when the group finish fighting zombies, Richthofen will get what he deserves. He also shows his observations of the 2. He believes Nikolai drinks vodka because he wishes to forget the past and can't function when he remembers it. Perhaps meaning Nikolai is beyond hope. Tank, on the other hand, is slowly making progress as he remembers that he had seen Richthofen before at a fight at Shinonuma. Takeo notes his shifting memories and believes Tank is finally remembering what Richthofen did. Oh, that's really interesting, doesn't it? This is a really good storyline, you guys. They put a lot of work into this. Okay, so let's continue. Sometime in the present, George A. Romero stumbled upon Group 935's research while making a World War II film. He and his cast took a ship out of the abandoned lab in Siberia after he and his ship's crew were zombified. Only the cast, made up of Sarah Michelle Gellar, Robert Englund, and Danny Trejo, and Michael Rooker, remained. This set the stage for Call of the Dead. After the Kashmir mechanism was completed in Ascension, it overloaded and the teleport sent the original characters Group 935 facility in Siberia, where they were trapped behind a locked door. The celebrities then helped them escape to paradise. Escaping wasn't Richthofen's only goal, however, as he meant to travel to the Siberian facility, obtaining the golden rod, which the celebrities found for him without knowing any better. Richthofen thanks the group by giving them the DG2 Wonder Waffle to help them fight the zombies. In reality, the group could have escaped after the MDT security system was disabled. It is unknown what became of the celebrities after helping the group escape. Shangri-La, however, does not live up to its name, as its inhabitants have all been zombified before the group's arrival. Richtofen states that his last step to controlling the world before he is teleported there, the Temple House's mining facility filled with group element 115, explaining the inhabitants of the zombification. Prior to the group's arrival at Shangri-La, two explorers, Brock and Gary, went on an expedition to prove their theories about Agraatha. Brock later features out that the temple wasn't built by an ancient civilization, but built by people in the modern era, interpreting it. Wow. After investigating the temple, the pair accidentally activate the temple's time travel and died in the result of the zombie attack. The group travels back in time to help the pair survive instead of them dying. The pair's changing fate is illustrated by a radio that changes messages and location as the group helps them. When the group finally create the focusing stone, it lands on the altar. Richtofen's name is on it. What? Meaning the temple was in fact another Group 935 facility, and explaining Richtofen's acknowledgement of its location. The two explorers are then sent back to the moment they discovered the temple, indicating that they're stuck in a never-ending time loop. Oh, that stinks, doesn't it? Now in possession of both the goldenrod and the focusing stone, Richtofen leads the group to a moon facility. Due to element 115 on the moon, astronauts and scientists sent there have been zombified before the group's arrival. And this is going to be in the next DLC coming out, and that's it. So they've been zombified before they can get there. So obviously that means whenever they arrive there, there's going to be a full-on army of zombies that have been zombified, because I guess part of the 115 meteor might have crashed onto the moon as well. That is a very strong possibility. I have a lot of info on the moon base and the Resurrection map pack coming out. They have a weapon. This is secret. It's not on their video. So if you stayed tuned, there you go. Here's your prize. They have a new weapon. It's actually really cool. I took a look at it. It's called the Quantum. Let me see what it's. The Quantum Entanglement Device. Okay, the Quantum Entanglement Device is a Wonder Waffle weapon that appears in the moon. Treyarch has stated that the QED, Quantum Entanglement Device, will be able to curse or bless the players. Not much else is known at this time about that device. So I'm guessing you're going to be able to pull out this device, shoot it. It doesn't look like a shooting device. It looks like it's a grenade or something. No, I don't know. It's a long pipe, and it looks like something you'd create a big boom with. I don't know. But anyways, it's blue and it's yellow, and what's going to happen is you're going to be able to pull that thing out, press the right trigger, and something good or something bad to happen. So I guess this could be a possibly good thing. I mean, if you got trapped in a corner and you needed to get out or something, I mean, you could just pull it out, press it, and maybe it'll kill all the zombies, or maybe it might give you max ammo, or it might give you a nuke, or it might not even have to do with power-ups. I mean, it's a weapon, so you must be holding it, but it looks like a grenade, honestly. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. I appreciate you guys watching this entire video. Please like or favorite it. Please, we put a lot of work into this. And we try and strive to give you the best on our channel. Get ready, we got Minecraft coming to our channel. Brought to you by Devin. Devin's going to be joining our channel. And he'll have an introductory video. And just sit back and relax and let's play Minecraft. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.